up, Virgo? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. My name is Echo Moon. Happy New Year. Also happy new moon. The new moon is currently in Capricorn right now, so this is a really good time. And also we're going through a solar eclipse as I speak, so this is a good time to set your goals for the new year. Because it's in Capricorn, this is all about having perseverance, looking at things, looking at the long-term goal of things, being realistic and practical about how you're going to go about going about doing it, but also having the discipline in order to do it. Having the discipline in order to do it, and also to manifest what it is that you want. We are going to separate the reading today, folks. We're going to start off with the couples. I may not timestamp it just in case I forget. If somebody's watching, if you can please do me the honor and favor of just putting the timestamp between the singles and the couples. That'll be nice. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And some of this may resonate with some of you guys. Some of it may not. Just take what resonates with your situation, your scenario, and leave what does not. Okay? So this, again, is for couples. What connects you and the other person? So what connects you with the other person? Was that the only flipper? Okay, well, we have the King of... Wow. We have the King of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. Let's get another one for that. One more for the connection between Virgo and their lover. You have the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are messing with the Libra... Aries, excuse me, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. But what connects you guys together, regardless of the sign, is the fact that you, being the earth sign, you're able to bring that, you know, that stability. You're someone that they can rely on. You know, you're practical, you're good with money, you know, you're on top of the bills, etc. With the other person, you know, it's all about communication. So it's like what connects you guys together is the fact that you guys do have open communication with one another. It may not be at the time that you need it. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let's say it's like, oh, I want to have a talk. And it's just like the talk really don't go that well because somebody's in their feelings about whatever they're going through. At the end of the day, what connects you guys together is the fact that you lean on each other, you can rely on each other, and you have open communication when the time is right. When you guys communicate well. Okay? All right. So what is your desire in the relationship and what is their desires when it comes to the relationship? You can see this. Yes, right. Okay. What is your desires and what is their desires? You have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys, if you do not have children, you might want to have children. Others, what is it that you desire is that you want to, you know, get something off the ground. You want to reestablish your foundation. You know, you want to move. You want to start working together on your house, on your home, on getting joint accounts. What do they desire? We're going to get clarifiers. They desire the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about surrounding themselves with beautiful things that make them secure, things that they worked for. So it's like you guys got this thing together where monetarily you guys are in sync. And yes, even though the Nine of Pentacles, the woman or the man, whoever, they're single, but we're talking about couples here. So we're referencing in that form, right? So what you both desire is financial security. What you both desire is to buy a home. What you both desire is to, you know, reconnect with one another, you know, reconnect that love, rekindle that love with one another. Now, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about you, Virgo? You have the Wheel. They understand that you're in their life for a reason. You can see that, right? They understand that you're in their life for a reason. Like, they feel like you bring them luck. you make them feel lucky to have someone like you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to have the type of person that you are. And everybody's different. So again, it's not going to resonate with everybody. But it's just like they feel lucky to have you in their life. Okay? That's how they feel about you. Now, how do you feel about them? Eight of Wands. Yeah. What the hell is happening with the camera? You have the Eight of Wands. So how you feel about them is you're passionate about them. You love them. You express your love to them. Even if it's through a text message, a letter left on the table, you know, whatever it is. But you express your love through action. Okay? Because this is Wands. This is all about action. So more or less, instead of always telling somebody, oh, I love you, oh, I love you, I love you, you know, you express it. Some of you guys express it through your actions. Okay? What's some blockages? What are some blockages? Ten of Swords. So this is a completion of not being hurt, not feeling betrayed, the lies, the deceit, etc., etc. But what's coming up as a blockage is that there's still some healing that needs to be done. There's still some unresolved issues that weren't talked about, that haven't been discussed. Okay? How do you overcome them? How do you guys overcome the blockage? Shit. What? We're going to take the one that flipped over on the table, and that is the Four of Swords. What the hell, man? Sorry. Personal issues. Right. So how do you overcome them? Get some R&R. Take a time out. For some of you guys, that's what's necessary. You have to take a time out. You know, either that be take a road trip, you know, go over your whoever's house just for the day. Just spend some hours away from one another. Like, get out of your usual routine. Get out of your usual routine and separate for just a little bit. And I'm not talking about literally getting up and moving and walking away, blah, blah, blah. I'm just talking about some time, like a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Get that time so you can think about things, so you can work through things, so you can settle your mind. Okay? And this is for both of you. How do you overcome the blockage? Lose some of that mental energy that's dragging you down, that negative chatter, that pain. Okay? Now, what's the outcome? You can see all of these, right? Good. Great. Awesome. What's the outcome? Yeah. Once you overcome the blockages, once you overcome that, take the actions that you need, meaning taking that time, taking a pause, whatever, however you want to look at it, all right? I'm not saying walk away, because there's good things here. You guys are aligned, all right? But the outcome is, once you do that, get that R&R, rest your brain, whatever you do, okay? The outcome is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So right now, things could be feeling a little bit more on a business end, not more on a business end, but less, you know, romantic. You know, things could just be about the household things, you know, what needs to be done, how you guys are going to get to your goal, the money that needs to be had, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, it's just like you need that romance back. And you guys are making little steps to do so. But again, keep in mind that blockage, whatever the case was, either lying, cheating, whatever, you know your situation, you guys need to let that go. You need to let it go. Because once you do, boom, you get that waka waka. All right. So thank you. That is for the couples. Where are we at? Cool. Now, let me just make sure I'm not mixing up the decks. All right. So that deck went with the couples. This is for the singles. What's up, single Virgos? All right. So what's going to connect you and this other person that's coming in? What's going to connect you guys together? Oh, and I pulled out 2. Nice. You have this star. Somebody was wishing upon a star. And then you have the Queen of Cups. You guys both heal each other. You guys are both going to heal each other. You guys both understand one another. Like, you guys feel that connection. Emotionally, you guys are going to be connected. Not just on a physical level, but it's more going to be an emotional thing. For some of you guys, it's going to just be a matter of knowing this person, you know, obviously not having a relationship with them, but the more you know them, the more emotionally connected you feel with this person. And that's what's going to connect you guys with one another. It's like a aha kind of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you both are wanting something that is pure. You both want something that is, you know, going to make you feel loved and needed. Okay? And wanted. Now, okay. As far as what your desire is, Virgo, really? Really? The Nine of Swords? That's what you desire? You want to stay up late at night? You want to keep thinking about stuff? I don't feel like you want to do that. But I feel like you want to stop doing that. Okay? You want to stop having anxiety and worry and, you know, wondering, when is this coming to me? When is this person coming? You know, is this going to be the right person? Even if you do meet the person, what is it about them that I'm missing? What, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be up in your mind when it comes to the relationship with this person, to the connection. Even if it's not a relationship, you can still have connections with people. Okay? Right. Now, what is their desire when it comes to you, Virgo? Nine of Wands. So they know you got some, you know, they know sometimes you can go into your hermit mode. They understand that. They understand you. So they're still willing to hang in there. They're still willing to see what's going to happen between you two. Now, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Virgo? They feel like I said, they understand that you go into your hermit mode, you go into your mind, but they also, they see that you have a lot of things going on. You carry a lot of responsibilities. And with that, you know, it puts you in a place where it's like you want to take yourself out of reality. But also, back up, the responsibility, yeah, they see that. How they feel about you, they feel like you got a lot of stuff going on, right? But at the same time, they also feel like because you have all of those responsibilities, you leave them feeling like they're in limbo sometimes. Like, they feel like they have to be patient with you. And that's the same thing with the Nine of Wands. It's like, I'm still opening up my heart, even though, you know, I've been through some stuff. I have my guard up. You know, I get that you got some stuff going on with you, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'm still willing to hang in there. So they're still willing to hang in there, even though they understand that you have a lot of responsibilities going on with you, right? So what's some blockages that can possibly come up between you guys? Five of Swords. Competition, being competitive. You know, I know more than you know more. You know, petty fights. Not necessarily has to be fights, but kind of like, you know, pointless little things that are annoyance. Like, you know, just like that. I always refer to it as petty because it's like, it's conflict that has no resolution to it. And I feel like the conflict is just going to come to a point where, you know, if they don't understand, like, they understand you, but if you go into that hermit mode and do that shutdown thing that you do, it's kind of like that's when that pettiness comes out. And it's going to come out with the other person more than it's going to come out with you. because you don't want the drama. But at the same time, it's just like, oh, well, if you want to play, I'll play. You know what I'm saying? How do you overcome that blockage? How do you overcome that blockage? Page of Cups. Express your love, express your emotions. You know what I mean? Be a little bit more open with how you feel. You know, I understand some Virgos, so please don't take offense, because I had somebody last month that just felt like, you know, I was personally talking to them. I'm not laughing at them because I really wish them well. I really do. But it's just like they really felt the need to write me a paper about, you know, Virgos and this, that, and the other. And it's just like, if this wasn't for you, this wasn't for you. Like, chill the hell out. Anyway, I digress. Now, I know some Virgos, you know, they don't always express themselves emotionally. But how you overcome the pettiness, how you overcome just the little tiffs, like it's nothing serious, it's nothing heavy, right? It's just a matter of expressing how you feel. You know, telling the other person how you feel about them, even if it's just a compliment, you know what I mean? But let the other person know, like I said, if you go into that hermit mode, let the other person know that, hey, you know, I might not be, you know, I might be shut down sometimes, but I still like you. You know, you look lovely today. You know, I like them shoes. I like your watch. You look handsome, etc., etc., etc. All right, so what's the outcome? Okay. Nice. Some of you guys are dealing with, possibly, it could be any sign, but some of you guys are dealing with the water sign. You're dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Some of you guys specifically are dealing with the Pisces. I only say that because of the Queen of Cups and the Hangman. The Hangman does not represent zodiac sign, but it's ruled by Neptune, which is the planet of Pisces. But the outcome, we have Chariot. So the outcome is taking action, moving towards one another, being confident, making a decision when it comes to this person. Let's clarify that. Let's just get one more for that outcome, because you can make a decision, but what exactly is that decision? Some of you guys may be moving in with the other person, but at the end of the day, you guys are willing to put in the work, willing to put in the effort, and willing to have the patience. You can see that, yeah. Willing to have the patience to see where this is going to go. Because there's definitely potential here, and it's good potential. Everybody comes with their own things, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's perfect, but at the end of the day, that's a good outcome. Knowing what you want and willing to wait to get it. Because it's like you guys have to work through your problems, and not with one another, but just work with your problems individually. Some of you guys have not cleared out any type of baggage, old baggage, whatever the case may be. Some of you guys are still carrying that around with you. Those responsibilities that you have may be a little bit overbearing, but at the same time, you are going to be letting some of that go. Once you do, it's kind of like you guys just head towards one another. Once you let some of those responsibility go, that's when it's just like you come out of that hermit shell and you're able to express yourself with that person, to that person, so on and so forth. Virgo, couples, singles, I wish you very well. I wish you love and light, and I wish you many blessings. I'll catch you on the next reading. If you want a personal reading, the link is down in the description box below, and I'll see you later. Bye.